left his home and went his lone and solitary way, and he gave to me a gift I know I never can repay.
Is that referring to Jesus? Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Renée-Suzanne. A lot of love out there to you, my subscribers, and if you are not a subscriber and you are just passing through, we're going to make a subscriber out of you too. Today I am doing a request reaction to Dan Fogelberg's song Leader of the Band. And I recognize the name Dan Fogelberg, like I've heard it before, but I can't say that I know this title or any other song that he has written or sung. So we're gonna jump in. I picked this one, the video in particular, because it does have the lyrics with it. I'll be able to read along and understand maybe a little bit better. Okay, so another guitar, kind of a little folksy.
An only child, alone and wild, a cabinet maker's son. His hands were meant for different work, and his heart was known to none.
What a voice. Oh my goodness. These songs and songwriters, singers back then, just the voices were incredible. Not to mention how their lyricism, their amazing skill at writing. I'm going to go back because I'm going to zone in here.
An only child, alone and wild, a cabinet maker's son. His hands were meant for different work, and his heart was known to none. He left his home and went his lone and solitary way, and he gave to me a gift I know I never can repay.
Is that referring to Jesus? You'll have to let me know in the comments if he's referring to Jesus or if he's not being literal there. He's being metaphorical. I don't know. But wow.
A quiet man of music, denied a simpler fate. He tried to be a soldier once, but his music wouldn't wait. He earned his love through discipline, a thundering velvet hand. His gentle means of sculpting souls took me years to understand. The leader of the band is tired and his eyes are growing old, but his blood runs through my instrument and his song is in my soul. My life has been a poor attempt to imitate the man. I'm just a living legacy to the leader of the band.
Now this makes me think of my dad. I can't go back. I would, but okay. Let's do that chorus again.
The leader of the band is is tired and his eyes are growing old, but his blood runs through my instrument and his song is in my soul. My life has been a poor attempt to imitate the man. I'm just a living legacy to the leader of the band.
Wow.
My brother's lives were different, for they heard another call. One went to Chicago and the other to St. Paul. And I'm in Colorado when I'm not in some hotel, living out this life I've chose and come to know so well.
Okay, so now I'm assuming he's talking about himself and his brothers. And how his brothers followed a different path than he did, and he took up music like his father loved so much. Ooh, horns.
Thank you for the music and your stories of the road. I thank you for the freedom when it came my time to go. I thank you for the kindness and the times when you got tough. And Papa, I don't think I said I love you near enough.
Oh, guys. My daddy's all I have left. Yeah, this one's tough. This is tough.
Thank you for the music and your stories of the road. I thank you for the freedom when it came my time to go. I thank you for the kindness and the times when you got tough. And Papa, I don't think I said I love you near enough.
I need to call my
Leader
dad.
of the band is tired and his eyes are growing old, but his blood runs through my instrument and his song is in my soul. My life has been a poor attempt to imitate the man. I'm just a living legacy to the leader of the band. I am a living legacy to the leader of the band.
Those horns. Yeah, like I said, it made me think of my dad there when it started to be more straightforward in the lyrics. And yes, I've lost all my other parents and step-parents. It's just my dad. And my dad and I have kind of been, like this. But we live out of state from each other. So when I go to visit, it's, or a month or 2 months I stay. And I really don't usually end up going to just visit. There's usually some sort of something medical or whatever. So this one hits hard. And how he related this, if the first verse is what I think it is, relating Jesus and what he did for us and we could never repay. And then to talk about his own earthly father and the, you know, the gift he gave to him of music, and saying that he doesn't think he told him that he loved him near enough. Yeah, it's about time for me to call my dad, you guys. And I do love Dan Fogelberg's voice. If you have any more or your favorite Dan Fogelberg songs, go ahead and list them down below. And hey, tell me, does this remind you of your dad? If it does, go ahead and put a heart in the comment section so I know. Also, if you will make sure you go to Dan Fogelberg's YouTube page, give him all the likes and comments and subscribes to keep him moving along in the algorithm. These songs should never ever die. And if you could do the same for me, like, a comment, subscribe, that would move me forward as well. I am on the road to 20,000 subscribers. I'm not even worried about 15. I'm just going to skip over 15. We're going to head straight for 20. And you can also help out this growing channel. In the description, there are a few links. One is the Buy Me a Coffee link. It takes you to buymeacoffee.com. And there's also a merchandise store link. Both of those things will directly benefit this channel so I can keep on doing what I'm doing and bringing more and more music. But like I said, make sure you follow these original artists, Dan Fogelberg in this case, because he is the star of the show. He is the genius here. He is the singer-songwriter, and I am not a substitute for listening to his music directly. I am just reacting. I do have one more thing, this right here. That is for the LFR Family Online Content Creator course. If you want to become a YouTuber, if you're already on YouTube, if you're already on other social media platforms, this is a coaching group led by the fabulous Coach Van Hall, and you can't ask for a better coach than Coach Van Hall either. So I would encourage you to do that. If you click the link, I will get a small commission from that affiliate link, but all of the benefit, I guarantee, will be yours. And with that, my friends, it is time for me to say goodbye for now. But as always, it is only goodbye for now.